How's it going, guys? My name is Arukas, and welcome to Arukas Draws, also known as totally not clickbait. I remind you that this is all unscripted, so that's why I might stutter here and there and stumble on my words, but that's the charm of this. So, last time I was drawing Makoto in the cop outfit. Today I'm drawing her in a PE uniform, the stereotypical anime with bloomers PE uniform, which and like I said previously, I want to draw more emphasis on her butt. That's why I'm basically just looking for an excuse to show off her butt, because as you may or may not know, because I did mention this in the last episode or video, that I've been getting a lot of Makoto attention, or I recently got more Makoto fans following me on Twitter, and I do not want to disappoint my new acquired fans. So, as you can tell right now, I'm just working on the eyelashes slash the eye. I don't know why I'm trying to commentate on every little detail right now. I'm not Bob Ross, but I mean, is that a bad thing? I don't think so. But yeah, just trying to relax. It's early right now. At the time that I'm recording this, it's like pretty early in the morning. My roommates are still asleep, but yeah, I'm not necessarily gonna be loud either, so that should not be a factor. But yeah, drawing those pretty red eyes. I keep forgetting that she naturally has red eyes, because I always give Futaba purple eyes, even though I believe Futaba's eyes are canonically like just dark. Then again, some merchandise of her does have purple eyes, so who am I to argue with the purple? I really do like purple. But enough about Futaba. Let's talk about Makoto. So, I'm not kidding, I got a new patron on my Twitter, mainly due to me just offering and talking about, like, oh hey, I'm just drawing Makoto booty if you're interested to look at it. And like not even an hour or not even a day had passed by, and they're already subbed to my Patreon. And I told them, like, oh my god, you subbed to my Patreon? I didn't know you had a Patreon. And I told them it doesn't help that sometimes, like, the Discord servers don't really talk about my work or anything, which they don't necessarily need to or anything, but it would be appreciated. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't help that sometimes, like, oh, another factor, I mean, is that sometimes Twitter and the algorithm do not mix well with what I draw. But I guess drawing Makoto has helped a little bit, or supplemented that in a way. So I don't know if you guys noticed this. I already pointed it out, though, that I'm trying to make the hair braid, or the headband braid that she has on her head, I try to make it look like like elongated hearts. At least that's the intention. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. I'm sure a lot of Makoto fans do love the hair braid headband. I try to make her hair not too long, unless I'm gonna make her look a little older. But I like it to look flowing, because I've noticed that whenever I look at her official art, it's not very, like, flowy, I guess is the word I'm trying to get at. I've noticed that it looks like it's not unkept, like it's in order, but it's not, like it's not, like it doesn't, like it's not trying to show off to anyone. It looks like slightly unkept. But I would chalk that up to her trying to get to studying and all that stuff, and now it's, I mean, seriously, my hair just does whatever the heck it wants. I mean, look at my model too. The hair looks dirty. Well, not dirty, but just messy in general. So yeah, we're drawing her in a P uniform. originally, well, obviously, the Shujin Academy does not have a school uniform with the bloomers. Canonically, at least. I know that Kamoshida's Palace does have those uniforms for some of those, like, nameless, not even NPCs, just those models that have no face. They do have the bloomers, so I am aware that there is that type of uniform in the game, but not necessarily, like, canonically in the game. Like, in their world. Alright, so yeah, we're drawing the butt, and I typically like to make the butt a little more... make it a little bit more thick. And I don't hear anyone complaining, so I guess I'm doing something right. Working on the arm, and I should be done with the uniform right about now, or we're just putting the final details on it. Yeah, the uniform at least is already done. Now to put her hand or her finger close to her lips. I try to make her look flirty. I honestly think that Makoto would be clumsily flirty. Like, she's not doing it on purpose. So hey, how about another study session? No, Makoto, I do not want to study. Forget about the studying. I don't know. I don't really know that much about Makoto to make an opinion, but I do know that she takes her whole setting very serious. Alright, so now this is how it looks without the sketch lines in the background. Now on to color. I did leave the colors out on the sides just to look at, just to grab them, and there we go. Those are the base colors. Honestly, when I was barely starting to draw, to me, this looked complete. But nowadays, since I learned how to shade, it looks unfinished, and that bothers me. Alright, so yeah, we're about to start putting the shading in. I heard you mention that her hair looks very chocolatey. What do you guys think of chocolatey Makoto? That sounds like something for Valentine's Day. I don't know, would you guys be up for something like that? I mean, I sure would. Anything to draw more Persona characters. Because after all, I am a Persona artist. I do offer discounts for commissions on my Patreon if you... just depending on which tier you get. I believe if you have the $5... No, $3 gives you 5%. $3 is 10. No. I believe I'm not trying to advertise. I'm just trying to figure it out right now. Okay, so $3 gives you 5% off. $5 gives you 10, and $10 gives you 15%. But it gives you priority over others when making a commission. Obviously, if I haven't started on it, I will start yours. But typically, if you're really into my commissions, you would typically already be in line. But yeah, the 50% does help. Oh man, the white hair looks like, I'm not opposed to it, but it does feel a little off. Yeah, to add the little shine thing to her head, blend it in. And mixing. Oh, you can probably hear the little doggy in the background. Yeah. Smoothing it out, blending it in. Add the other shading to it, and the hair is done. Now to add the shading onto her, as some people call it, bosom. Only weird people call it bosom, or at least some weird people that I used to hang out with called it bosom, and I'm like, it's called a boob, man, or breast. Call it breast. You sound very super old if you call it a bosom. Like, I know you're not trying to be inappropriate, but you sound weird if you call it bosom. I'm an old man, and I love big bosoms. Okay, that's enough about that. Yeah, why are we talking about boob? Yeah, why are we talking about boob if we're here for booty? Alright, so shading in the arm. I like to go outside the lines, coloring outside the lines just so the shading looks a little natural and doesn't look like it's separated. And yeah, the shirt looks. Oh, somebody did say that they wanted like a wet t-shirt variant of this, but since that wasn't my intention, not that I don't want to do it, but the thing is I would have to redesign something that was already done. Don't get me wrong, I'll do something like that eventually. Oh, now time to work on booty. Why are we talking so much about Makoto's treasure? I mean, it is called booty. Them queen's booty. I should stop trying to sound like a pirate. All right, the shading on the shirt is done, and I believe right now, yeah. The thing is, when I record this, I let my audience look at it before I continue. Kind of like a work in progress in real time. Yeah. The thing is, this was originally recorded while I was streaming, and so I typically like showing off to my people, like, hey, look, what do you guys think? I usually take a minute or two to let people respond to it because, you know, Twitch delays. My link to my Twitch is in the description below. If you'd like to come and just watch or give suggestions. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was missing. And fixing. I need to fix that, which I already did. There we go. That was gonna bother me during the rest of the drawing. Trying now to work on. What I like to do is like similar to cell shading, but then smooth it out so it looks a little more natural. Because I'm not going for realism, but I do want it to look presentable, like as if it's from an actual video game title or something. Like the ooh, okay, I gave my audience a booty shake. Oh jeez, I forgot about that. It was pretty quick, so I might have to not speed that up when I do it next time because you guys are probably here for booty. Oh man, I'm hoping now that I have a nice little chunk, and I'm not kidding. My Twitter it's not blowing up or anything, but the thing is, every time I check my phone, I get new alerts or new notifications. I'm thinking maybe it's time to show this off on Twitch. All right, so we're gonna be that's we still need to blend the colors in and then smooth it out, as you can see right there. I am gonna try and leave I tried to leave the booty at the end so you could all enjoy it. I mean, do I hear any complaining about booty? I hope not. I'm not kidding. Like, I'll talk to my patrons and I'll tell them, like, hey, because I have a Discord server where you can interact with me and tell me, like, hey, do you mind like adding more oomph to Makoto's booty or something? Okay, hey, could you do like a variant where she has like a green shirt instead of a white shirt or something? If that's what you so desire. All right, there we go. Now to smooth it out. Now that we have the skin tone. Pigmentation, I don't know. Alright, so I believe that's what we got so far. Am I missing anything? The video is slightly a bit longer. Or did the video get stuck? No, apparently not. I'm just gonna be talking about. I guess I'm gonna be talking for a little bit extra. Oh, there we go. That's the version with the handcuffs and the bendy dots. I did not know that I already included that, so I think I might cut that short. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And please leave a suggestion down in the comment section below on who should I draw next. Sayonara!